Nah, when I was so here's my first time story.
As he looks over his shoulder to make sure his wife's not around.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was, I think, how old was I? I was 15 or 16, and I just remember. So I had already been like to this individual that I don't even want to say her name, but this was like obviously she ended up being the first time, but she wasn't nothing at that point. And we went to different schools. I met her on Facebook, and we ended up meeting up at a movie theater, and it was kind of weird because like she brought like her brother and her friend.
Oh, I thought she brought her boyfriend.
It's weird because her boyfriend was there too, but no. It was no, she brought her brother, and but I kind of understood afterwards because I was like, you meet some random nigga on Facebook, you never know. But her brother was like a little bitch, like I'd beat his ass if it came down to it. So I don't know where she got.
Oh, you think this nigga gonna stop me? That's crazy.
Anyways, during the movie, one thing led to another, and my hand ended up in a certain locale, and yeah, I don't even remember what movie we saw, but yeah, that's besides the point. I don't know how long it was from the first like time we met to this fateful day, but let's just skip to the fateful day. I remember it was raining. I remember the day vividly. And it was a school day, and like I had this whole plan. Like I was gonna, because again, she went to a different school. She lived like decently far, but not like crazy far. And I had this plan to take the bus I never took the bus before in my life. I basically had like this whole RuneScape quest thought out and mapped out on like how I was going to get from point A to point B, and like the individuals I had to talk to get there. And long story short, I figured out how to use the bus because that shit was foreign to me. Like I never had to take the bus at that point. And I get on the bus, take the RTD. It's called the RTD out here. And long story short, I get there, but then the bus is like the stop was like far away from her house, and like it was raining and shit. So like it literally felt like a quest. Like I'm going through like scorching deserts. What's the fucking Shrek 2 opening? Blistering wind, scorching deserts, climbs to the highest bloody roof of the tallest bloody tower. But I get there because like the whole plan was like, okay, she was home alone that day, so it was like that's why we planned on that day.
You were the meme, nigga. Just like, what you doing? Just like da da da. It's like, come over. It's like, I can't. I'm home by myself, and this nigga went on this journey.
Oh, okay. I got there, and I remember like she said that she had to like clean up the house or something at this point. By the way, like this bitch ended up being crazy as fuck, so I have no. But anyways, that's besides the point. You guys heard the PTSD in my voice earlier. Yeah. At this point, everything was cool. We had to clean. She had to clean the house at that point, and so we're like vacuuming and shit. And then one thing led to another, and I'm inside, but I was ready because like. In my wallet, I had the one condom that I had been holding on to for damn near a year, bro. I was holding on to that motherfucker for a year. I was like, one day you will get
expiry date.
Nigga, I would go to sleep at night and I would like put that nigga by my side. I was like, we'll get him tomorrow. Every day.
Mission failed.
Yeah, that's just
We'll get him next time.
But then the day finally came. I remember it was Trojan Ultra Ribbed. I remember everything, all right? And I used that motherfucker, and I really. Like that motherfucker got a good 2-3 pumps before I was like, but I was like, oh, I think that's it. I think that's all I
got. Bro, I did not have that story at all.
I was the opposite, bro.
It's funny.
Same.
It's funny as fuck just because like it was such a long quest leading up to this point, just for me to be like, oh.